Hey guys, Welsknight here, and welcome back to another episode of Sprout. I hope you guys are having an awesome day. I'm having a great day. I've done a couple things between episodes. So, the basement. I finished off the basement, kind of. It's not done as far as the look of it goes, but it's all filled in and kind of ready for other things. That's going to annoy me a little bit, but I'll fix that later. So that's good. I moved all my machinery down here. And hooked up those coal generators that we made, I think, last episode. So these are all providing power. There's some item conduits going down here. So basically, we put coal in this chest, and it will feed it to all of these guys. Speaking of which, we should probably grab a bit more coal to throw in there, because right now they're using up, they're running a bit low. So let's just toss those in there, and they'll start getting distributed evenly to all of these coal generators, which generate 60 RF per tick. So we're generating roughly 240 RF per tick right there. I moved the cobblestone generator, so it's hiding back behind this wall and feeding into a storage drawer right here, which is very much like a barrel or whatever. It holds a single type of item, but a ton of them. So there's like 99 stacks of cobblestone in here right now, and this thing can hold even more than that. I think if this thing's fully upgraded, it can hold something like 106,000 stacks or something like that. I don't know. It's a lot. It holds a lot. But anyway, I also put our atomic reconstructor right here in the wall, so this thing is now powered up, and we can make use of that, which is going to be used in today's episode. And then, let's see, I went mining for a little while, got nothing super incredible, and I made a projectile light spell. This is something you guys have been telling me to do forever, and I've been meaning to do it. I just never really got around to it. So now, rather than using our light spell and having to walk right up to the thing, I can actually fire it like that, and it will create a little light guy over here somewhere and make light. So, very useful. In today's episode, what I would like to do, that's not the entrance. Entrance is over here. What I would like to do is a couple of things. So, in order to properly renovate this structure, which you guys, a couple of you said was actually very much like a Japanese castle, and actually you're very correct. This does look very Japanese castle-like. In order to properly renovate this, I'm going to need a lot of resources, and there's a couple things that'll help me with that. The axe was one of them. We made that last time because it's capable of chopping down a whole tree at once, which is super valuable. However, it does require power. So I think I want to make batteries, which are made right here. Single batteries. These hold 1 million. These hold 2 million. 4 million, 8 million, all the way up to 16 million RF, which is a lot of power. They do get more and more expensive as you go along, but let's start by making a couple of these. So we're going to need Restonia crystals, and if I remember correctly, that's basically just redstone. So let's just grab... I actually don't have that much redstone. Let's just make like... maybe 16 blocks? 32 blocks. That should be plenty. We'll do that. Well, that's overkill. Let's not spend all of our redstone in one place. Let's make 16 blocks. And what we can do is we can just toss these on the ground in front of this, fire that once, and they'll turn into Restonia crystal blocks. So that works. And I don't know exactly how much power it sucks, but... It uses power to do that. So now we can toss these in here, and that's going to allow us to make those coils that we were talking about. So we go coil, and we got to make basic coils first. So let's just start by making one of these. In fact, let's just look at the basic battery and see what we need. So we need Restonia crystals. We need an advanced coil. Advanced coil is just this with some gold nuggets, so that's easy enough. And then we need Inori crystal, which is basically iron, put through that molecular reconstructor thing. So let's just grab like 16 blocks of iron. and we'll make a bunch of these as well. Iron will be relatively easy to get lots of, so I'm not super concerned. There we go. You can also put them on the ground and have it shoot directly into them, but there's a limit to how many things it can transmute or change or whatever at once if you do it that way. Okay, so we'll toss these in here. Do that and make our... Oh, we got to toss that in there as well. There we go. So we have ourselves a single battery. That'll hold 1,000,000 RF. We want more than that, though. I would really like, I'd really like the quintuple battery, if I'm being honest. But the double battery is going to require a single battery and another advanced coil. So we should be able to make that relatively easily. Let's make like 4 of these basic coils, because they do get used for a lot of different stuff within... Did I not just make an advanced coil? Oh, no, I made the basic one. So we'll go like that. There we go. And double battery. There we go. And then we want to upgrade it to a triple. Now, this is going to require empowered Inori crystals, and that's a little bit more complex. So I need to make an empowerer. And I'm also going to need a couple of item pedestal things as well. So let's just take a look here at the empowerer, and that's from Actually Editions. It requires a double battery. I don't know if it actually has to be a charged battery or not. It also requires a couple of iron casings. So let's try... It worked. Okay, it didn't actually have to be a charged battery, so that's good. So that makes us the empowerer. Now, that did use our battery, I'm assuming? Yeah, it definitely did. So we'll have to remake that, but I can do that in a little bit. The other thing I need is a couple of these display stands, and the way that you make these is chiseled, is basically quartz. So chiseled quartz will turn into the green ones, and then we also need regular quartz, which is just... or regular aesthetic quartz, which is basically just regular quartz as well. So, I don't think I have that much quartz. I've got, well, I probably have enough, but I'd like to go into the nether and get more and get some glowstone and stuff while I'm at it. So the other thing I think I want to make right now is a ring of magnetization from Botania. I've found some mana steel just out and about in the world, so I think I can make this. That is not the right one. I think I want to do that recipe right there that uses a regular glass block. Yep, there we go. Toss that in here. And we need to turn it into a magnetizing lens. And finally into the ring of magnetization. I found like 13 mana steel ingots out and about. Now, I don't know if this actually requires mana. I know in older versions of Botania, it definitely did not, but that may have been changed at some point. So let's just toss this on the ground. Yeah, I need mana. Ah, dang it. Okay. Well, I think we'll probably want to go with a different magnet then. Just because this one... I don't really want to set up Botania stuff right now. I will eventually, but right now it's not what I'm looking for. So let's just make the electromagnet from Ender.io. So we're gonna need a vibrant crystal. That means I need vibrant alloy. Can I make vibrant alloy? I've got 4 ender pearls. Yeah, we should be fine. So let's see, I need gold, redstone, and glowstone to make the energetic alloy. And then I also need a little bit of sand so I can turn it into silicon. Coal powder and iron to make the conductive iron. And I think that will be everything I need. So let's do this for a second. Oh, all smelting for just a minute. Let's turn that off. We'll disable it. I've been making conductive iron over here. And first off, let's go ahead and make the energetic alloy. This needs to be pulverized, actually, to turn it into silicon. Oh, that's right. It's not a 100% chance. I forgot. So I need more sand. There we go. I forgot it's only like I think it's like a 50% chance. Let's do another one, just until I have 2 silicon. Nope. Didn't take that time. Nope. Come on. I don't want to waste my sand. There we go. We got 2 silicon. Okay. And then we'll toss that, and that in there. And that should make what I need to finish making this thingy. Also, we'll have to toss this energetic alloy in as well to turn it into vibrant alloy. And I think we'll then be good to go to make our magnet. Okay, I think I have everything I need here. Let's go ahead and make a vibrant crystal, which we'll toss right back into the system, and then make an electromagnet. There we go. Okay, so we now have an electromagnet, and we have a battery as well. So we want to charge these up. Let's charge up the magnet first. It's gonna need 1,000 or 100,000 RF. And there we go. And then let's charge up the battery. This is gonna take considerably longer, especially since it can only charge up at 1,000 RF per tick. But it'll be worth it. It'll give us a way to power our stuff if we need to. And I think that's important. It's basically gonna drain all of its power from these generators. And it is gonna take a little bit, but that's okay. The big thing is that I wanna be able to take this thing into the nether with me, so that if I want to charge my pickaxes or anything along those lines, I can do so. I think I'll just let it get up to like 1 million and probably call that good. Almost there. And 1 million. Good enough. Okay, so we're set there. Now, we can fly, and this area is chunk loaded thanks to FTB utilities, so I believe I should still be able to fly when I'm in the nether as well. So let's try that out and make sure that that actually works as we think it does. We'll head down to our nether portal, which is way down here. This is also where my mines are. Eat a little bit of food. Oh, I left my, oh, I'm an idiot. I left my storage tablet in the thing. That was dumb of me. We'll see if I can make it into the nether properly and actually fly around. And if so, I'll do a little bit of resource gathering, get some glowstone and some quartz. I might as well take that out as well. There we go. Storage module tablet. I need that. That's going to be what I hold all of my stuff in that I'm about to go gather. So we'll toss that away. Okay, let's give this a go. And try this again. Zombies, where did you come from? Did you spawn up here? Is that what? I suppose that's possible. I mean, I'm sure this area is spawnable. Okay, well, whatever. Down we go. And we'll just ride the ladder all the way down. Shouldn't be a big deal. My pickaxe is actually kind of getting to the point where I need to repair that soon as well. But let's see if we can still fly in the nether. This is the important part, because if we can't, I'm going to have to figure something else out. We should be able to, though, I think. Yep. Okay, do that. It appears we can fly. It's a little touch and go. But it appears, yeah, we're definitely able to fly. Good. This is going to make getting resources so much easier. So let's activate our electromagnet. And then what we can basically do, once that's active, it's a very simple matter of just sitting here. Oh, I can't break this stuff instantly, though. I thought I had Instamine. I guess not. Maybe if I put efficiency 5 on this thing, because it's only got efficiency 4 right now. We'll see. It'll be close. I can always upgrade it in other ways as well. Either way, let me do some resource gathering. I'm going to get some quartz and some glowstone and all sorts of different stuff like that. And I'll come back to you in just a little bit. All right, guys, I am back from the nether. I got roughly 2 stacks of glowstone blocks. What is that? 2 stacks of nether quartz blocks and some other random stuff. I think that's pretty good. Not a bad little haul. Let's put all of this into our storage system. We also got a couple of these nether boxes, and I'm not sure. That gave me nether quartz and more nether quartz. Okay. Why not? We'll break it and see what we get. I suppose it's, you know, hey, free resources. That's always fine with me. Okay. So toss all of you over in here. There we go. And then we got this split leather boot, which we will simply craft into scraps. Toss that in there. Did it not? Why you no do the thing? I said make leather scraps. There we go. That was weird. Anyway, so we want to keep working our way towards the Empowerer. So I'm going to make some quartz here. Let's just make like 16 quartz blocks. Okay. And then we'll make 3 chiseled quartz, and that should be enough, I think. Because the Empowerer well, actually, we need to make the display stands. And each display stand is going to need 3 green and 3 regular. Which means I need 3 chiseled and 3 regular. How many of these display stands do I have? I have 1. Did I already make... Yeah, I already made the Empowerer itself. So I just need to make 3 of the regular display stands. And then we'll be good. So let's go like that. And that should be everything I need, I believe. We'll turn off our magnet. And I think if I toss this all right there, and we do that, that will give me the necessary materials to make the display stands. Pretty sure. Let's just give this a try. Display stand. 1. I gotta make some of these guys first. So let's make like 4 of those. 4 of those. And now I should have everything I need. So we'll go display stand and Empowerer. Okay. So that is a good start. Now I need conductive iron and some of these so we can make some basic conduits, I think. That should be enough. We'll toss those over here. And there's a manual for actually additions. I was going to say, I've got to have it by now. I've opened so many book bags. What we're looking for, blocks that use RF. I mean, it's got the display stand, but it doesn't show... What I'm looking for is the Empowerer. Reconstruction? No, that's not it. Laser transport. Maybe it's under... here, we'll just do this. Empowerer. Okay, so Empowerer in the middle, 2-block gap, and then display stand. Got it. Easy enough. So I think we will put this over in this corner right here. And we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4. Like so. And then what we need to do is underneath all of these, we need to knock out a little hole. And I'd really like to not tear up my floor as I'm doing this. Oh. There appears to be a small cave underneath my house. Okay. Hey, that's fine. That's... Can we... Oh, no. I put my angel ring into my storage system. Ah! Oh, no. Okay. It's fine. It's okay. We'll have to just pillar up the old-fashioned way and go get that so I can actually fly. I really wish the angel ring could be put into a bauble slot. It can't. I don't know why. There's a mod. I may even add the mod to the pack that allows you to do that, but for whatever reason, it can't be done by default unless you add a separate mod for it. Anyway, so let's just kind of get this all figured out. This one needs to go this way, right? No, I went the wrong way. Try again. Good, try again, self. Right here. Yes. Okay, there we go. We'll grab our regular dirt and get that all filled in. And then we need to go here. And basically, we're just making a little space here to run the conduits the way we want them. And then I suppose we can just take the dirt and just make like a little walkway. That should be fine. We do need that to be hidden as well. Okay. And we'll go here, here, and here. And there. Okay. So, yeah, that should be good. Okay. Put this here. Put that here. Put that here. Put that here. And then we're going to run power to all of those. And run it. You know what? I really should have a light down here. Let's just do that. That should keep it lit up enough. And I'm stuck. I'm stuck. Try again. You go there. You go there. Okay. So these are all now connected, but they're not hooked up to the main power battery thing. So, let's go here. And they'll be able to connect up like right here. Right? Yeah. Yeah. Speaking of which, while we're at it, this was bothering me. So we're gonna fill those back in like so. Because we don't want to see that dirt hiding back there. And we'll fix the rest of it at a later time. Okay, that's all good. So then we need to run this conduit down into the ground. And over to here, we can put you back. Come over here. Break out all of this. And this should basically allow these to have power now. Let's just throw a light, like right here. Yeah, there we go. That's actually where I need to get out, though. So we'll go. I'm stuck. Can we, like, fly out? Yeah, there we go. Put you here. Put that here. Put that here. These should now be getting power. Yes, you can see in the lower left, it shows the power. They each hold 800,000 RF, which is a lot. And I'm transferring it very, very slowly. So it's going to take some time for these to fill up the way we want. But they'll get there eventually. So let me get to work on that. Let me let those fill up. I'll be back with you. All right, guys, I am back. The Empowerer and the display stands are all charged up. I ran into a little bit of a problem. While these were charging, I decided to go mining, try and get some more coal to put into here. And I made myself a dark pick because it's +2 efficiency when powered and +50 efficiency when breaking obsidian. So it's a little bit better than the diamond pick we were working with, and I already had 3 dark steel ingots from when we were trying to make the axe. And I figured, well, I don't really need to empower it to like a high level. I just need to throw like basic like a basic capacitor on it, and then the battery will keep it charged. Turns out that the battery from actually additions that we just made, allow me to demonstrate. Let's just chop down a couple of these trees here. There we go. That should be enough. You can see the power here has decreased, right? We're at 866,000 out of a million instead of the normal million. So if we take our battery, which is right here, and let me just show you that I'm not doing this wrong. You right-click on this battery. That should start recharging everything in your inventory that requires power, right? Notice that this thing is not charging. Neither was the pick, and neither was the sword. Okay, but just to demonstrate that I'm not an idiot, let's just open and close this thing a bunch of times. So we're not at the 20,000 RF, right? Activate this, bam, back to 20,000. So basically, this battery is not compatible with the dark tools from Ender.io, which throws my whole plan into whack because I was thinking, okay, well, you know, we'll make the battery so that I can go out and chop all this wood, and when my pickaxe starts to run out of power, I'll just turn on the battery and fill it back up. Well, that's not going to work. So I'm kind of thinking, I've been looking through the mods in the mod pack, and maybe it's certainly possible that I'm missing something. You guys have filled me in on a couple things. Oh, which reminds me, before I forget, last episode there was a little bit about the Builder's Wand, duplicating things. A lot of you said, it's totally okay, don't worry about it, you're only using it for cheap materials. There was also a bunch of you that said, it's a dupe bug within the game, it's totally fine. There was one of you that said, hey, Better Builder's Wands is a mod in this pack, you should look at that. And, yeah, it's a thing that exists. I was looking for it, I just looked for the wrong thing. So that whole Builder's Wand thing, completely irrelevant because we actually have better Builder's Wands in here which work the way that they're supposed to, so I just made a diamond one of those. But anyway, as I was saying, I was looking through the mods in the pack, and I don't think there's really another battery option other than these batteries from Actually Editions, as far as something that you can use to recharge stuff in your inventory that requires RF. So what we might have to do is just make ourselves a capacitor bank that we just carry around with us. As much as I hate to do that, make like one of these maybe. This thing will hold 5 million RF. That's a fair amount. The higher level ones will hold 16 or 25 million, which is a ton. But it's not really the easy solution I wanted, because anytime I throw it down on the ground, I'll have to, you know, I'll have to put the block down, put the thing inside of it, and then pick it back up. I was hoping for something that I could just, you know, shift right click and it'll just do what it's supposed to, and I can just keep going with mining or chopping down trees or whatever. So if you guys are playing this mod pack and you know of another battery in this pack that's compatible with the dark tools from Ender.io, let me know, but I'm not really seeing anything, and that worries me. I mean, it's more of an inconvenience than anything else. I'll just have to make a capacitor bank, grind out a little bit of that stuff, and we'll have to figure out a way to get ender pearls reliably as well, because that's kind of an issue for me at the moment. I think I've got a whopping 2 ender pearls to my name right now or something like that. Unfortunately, though, guys, I am out of time for this episode. So, my friends, if you enjoyed the video, you know what to do. Links in the description below, so check that out as well. Otherwise, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.